Listen, my parents both had two different views on how to finance. Um, my mother, she believed in credit for everything. And I'm not saying you had to have your credit in order, but I'm saying you had to use credit. That was key to her spending. Credit cards, financing things, um, you name it, she would finance it. Now, my father, on the other hand, believed in cash and carry. Anything that he needed, he believed in paying cash. He did not own any credit cards. Every car that was purchased by him, guess what? It was paid for with cash. Cash was always his way of spending. Now, they both had two different views on how to use finances, but they both had the same examples when it came to investing in themselves. Neither one of them let their money work for them. What I mean by that is there were savings, but savings was not in any investments, any type of IRA, mutual funds, those type of investments that will give you a return on your in the future so that you can live off of that in your retirement age. They both were not fluent on investing and properly saving for the future. Although they did have two different views on how to use their finances, they had the same view when it came to saving for the future. So my lessons were two different. And from that, I had to decide on what lesson to receive from those two examples. So that's why I tell you that the examples that we give our children on finances is how they will come about to do things in the future. So we teach better by the things that we do, not just by the things that we say. So let's continue to be a good example for our children. The things that I learned from my father are the things to do with my money. I just took it a little further and started to invest in myself by making my money work harder than I had to work. So invest in yourself. Put your money into the proper investments for your future, not paying credit cards and loans. Those are not investments for you. Those are investments for the banks. So invest in yourself. That's the thing that I took away from the lessons my mother taught me. Using credit and not having anything in the end to use towards things that you need once you've retired, that is not the route that I want to take for my life. So please, please, please learn the good and the not so good from your parents' investment.